Welcome to a special video. We promised you, and here it is, the presentation video of Rainbow Six Mobile. Make some room on your phones for a special elite operation with this tactical FPS on Android and iOS. In this video, we're going to take a look together at this mobile port to see if it's really worth it. Between bomb explosions and a drone scout, start warming up because your skills in surveillance, shooting and infiltration are going to turn your competitive games around. By the way, a competitive scene is already starting to emerge. So the tryharders are going to be well served. Thanks to Ubisoft for supporting us. For this video, the link to download Rainbow Six Mobile is in the description and you can download and play it for free on Android and iOS. It really supports us for the channel and all our content. Let's get straight to the point. First of all, what is Rainbow Six Mobile? I mentioned it in the recap. Rainbow Six. It's a competitive team multiplayer FPS. The mobile version is based on the original title, published by Ubisoft in 2015 on PC and console with some key principles of the franchise. This FPS, definitely PvP and quite realistic, emphasizes your team spirit in two types of rounds. The attack and defense. You will take turns preventing the attackers from planting their bombs on the map by eliminating them and doing exactly the opposite. When you are in the attacking team in classic mode, by the way, you're not alone against the enemy team, but in a squad of 5 agents with unique skills. With your agent and your customized gear, you dive into a mix of infiltration phases and close combat. Get up close and personal with your enemies in hallways, tunnels and behind barricades. You can refresh the formula with different game modes. Destroy walls to catch your enemies off guard and flank them mercilessly using rappel ropes combined with your legendary stealth. Now you know how a match works. In this portable version of Rainbow Six, matches that used to last up to 30 minutes are now cut down to just over 5 minutes. And combined with quick matchmaking and rewards, in loot, in the menus, it means that a short bus ride can easily get you 2 to 3 games. The developers have really managed to compact the tactical format of Rainbow Six with its preparation phase, trap pause and shooting phases until the complete elimination of the opposing team. In terms of gameplay, you have a lot of freedom of movement. You can crouch, lean left or right, jump over obstacles, reach rooftops using rappel, and even break down barricades when you're not using your special gadgets, like barbed wire, flash grenades, or even a reinforced camera. The aim assist works really well. And for Yaya, who isn't used to FPS games at all, it's the perfect solution to avoid getting frustrated in every match. More than just aim assist, there's also shoot assist, since the shots trigger automatically. As soon as you activate aim assist and it focuses on an enemy's head and shoulders, it's capable of delivering some nice eliminations. But it mainly helps noobs get off to a good start, while those with quick reflexes and manual aiming will consistently win. Since the automatic shooting takes a little time to calibrate before firing its first shots to help you get started, the game offers you a few agents. But for the rest, it will be up to you to unlock the next ones by accumulating fame, thanks to your gaming skills and your best headshots, or by going through the shop, because that's definitely easier. Right after the tutorial, you'll have 2 choices from 6 agents. It's all about customizing your starting roster a bit and avoiding playing the same thing as all the other competitors. In total, Rainbow Six Mobile currently has a total of 20 agents, including recruits, attackers, and defenders. Each character has a unique original ability and their own specific equipment. By the way, to find out if a character suits you well, you can test it directly on the map of your choice from the menu before deciding to buy it. Just know that the game's kit is quite varied and there's something for everyone. For example, Sledge is a big brute who smashes destructible surfaces with a huge hammer. Capcan can strategically place laser detectors on the door frames to trigger proximity bomb explosions. And Glass is a sniper who has a thermal scope. Each agent also has their own gear that you can customize with accessories from the primary weapon to the secondary weapon and cosmetics. Swap the side rail, the sight, the barrel, the grip, the magazine, and the internal mechanism of your gun to manage the power criteria to your liking, of range, handling, accuracy, and ammunition. You can store 3 equipment pages per agent, and on top of that, you have the gadget associated with them. It's kind of their special little item that can turn the tide of a match with a blinding flash, boost you with nitro, or deploy smoke grenades, for example. By the way, since you're preparing all that between matches, agent and loot selection happens very quickly in the client. Some modes even offer you automatic gear for ultra-efficient matchmaking and more time spent in-game. Rainbow Six Mobile rivals top FPS games. For longevity, it needs a strong esports scene. Ubisoft starts with a community tournament open to all. On the other hand, what we can expect from it to prove its longevity is that it manages to create a dynamic and thriving esports scene with significant cash prizes and tournaments. And it starts right away with the game's launch, as Ubisoft is already offering a community tournament that everyone can participate in. Just download Rainbow Six Mobile for free from the description and join their Discord. From January 25th to February 1st, you can prove your worth in an official community tournament. Organized by Ubisoft, this event offers a $4,000 cash prize to those who rank the highest in their ranked matches. head over to the game's Discord to participate. The link to download the game and the link to the official Discord are in the description. With this mobile version, we've gone from 5 to 3 rounds for assaults lasting just a few minutes. So, no time to waste. Thank you. We need to rush until the end. Strategic checkpoint, protect or take down the objective and hold it for the entire round. If the opposing team holds strong, during the preparation phase of the round, you can often place new destructible wall pieces or reinforce existing barricades. But some obstacles are placed by the game at the start of the match to speed up the process. Since you place most of the obstacles, you decide where the enemies will have to go. Well, unless they choose to go in the hard way, the noise will definitely alert you. If you're not yet convinced to play it, a little variety won't hurt you. In addition to its selection of agents with unique tactical abilities and its rotating maps, Rainbow Six Mobile also offers a ton of game modes. We have the ranked bomb mode that lasts 20 minutes. In a BO5, the matches are quick with a pre-selection of agents and equipment. For 7 minutes in a BO3, the arcade mode is a team deathmatch with a single round for a relentless bloodbath lasting 5 minutes. Solo training to get started. The warm-up with your characters on maps, to test them through the game menus and the limited time mode. Here, it's the presentation of the Summit, the new mobile map for this season in a BO3 lasting about 12 minutes. Rainbow Six Mobile also offers exclusive content on mobile, like the Summit map and limited time game modes. We're really looking forward to seeing it evolve with new normal and ranked challenges to refresh the gaming experience. To be accessible to as many people as possible, Rainbow Six Mobile relies on a free-to-play model with a battle pass and in-game purchases. Right after the tutorial, you'll get a few pop-ups that will greet you to introduce the pass and the classic skins or those from the current season, titled Ice Storm. There are 2 versions of the pass, Premium and Elite, priced at 10 and 20 euros respectively, each allowing you to unlock different benefits. Overall, purchases in the shop, like the paid pass, will unlock new agents, stuff and cosmetic rewards. Like this classic free-to-play model, you can unlock almost everything except for a certain number of cosmetics. Just by playing with the free pass, you'll just need to spend a bit of time on it. And to boost your progression, rely on the login rewards in addition to the daily and weekly game missions. You'll need to be present to progress and grind to unlock everything there is to do and collect in the game. We obviously expect regular content updates thanks to the seasons, following the beta of the game as it has been so far. Since Rainbow Six Mobile aims to be as realistic as its big brother on PC, it was important to find the right balance. With detailed environments, visually coherent level design, and a clear interface, all without pushing our phone batteries to the breaking point. Oh yes, this kind of game can quickly heat up a smartphone. And yet, on my RIM X2 all shy, I had no trouble running it without warming up my hands or my apartment. And through all of that, the game is still solid. The textures aren't ugly. The environments are detailed without reaching the level of the PC version, the animations are very smooth, and even though some VFX might be a bit light, the level of visual immersion remains excellent. Honestly, we have no trouble reading what's happening on the screen, even though there are a lot of interface buttons and the levels are quite complex. You can immediately tell what's destructible and what's not, where we can rappel or vault over the edge of the window, which barricaded wall or location allows you to use a gadget. It runs well at 60 FPS and we experience a few light slowdowns, but nothing prolonged for us. That really bothered the gaming experience. Rainbow Six Mobile features a customizable HUD to fit your screen and play style. You can customize the position, size and opacity of the main buttons, the display, the stats and your gadgets. It's really up to you whether you want to play with 3 fingers in a Chinese grip like in table tennis. The controller buttons can't be individually remapped, but there are still several possible configurations. And you have the option to manage settings like the sensitivity of the physical stick. Rainbow Six Mobile brings the franchise to mobile. A tactical experience is hard to replicate, but it's better with a controller. While the sensations of a complete tactical experience weren't necessarily easy to carry over. You can enjoy it on touch, but even more with a controller, especially if you need to grind for ranking. The matches are shorter, but without compromising on the close quarters strategic atmosphere in tight spaces, the game has a good grip with effective graphics. There are few performance losses and a roster of characters that already allows for different playstyles in the game. Maybe the game took a long time to calibrate during its lengthy beta, and the wait has finally paid off. Rainbow Six is free to play on Android and iOS. And it won't cost you anything to give it a try. And whether you've been a fan of mobile FPS games for years, or a more casual player who just shows up, the game will offer enjoyable sensations no matter your skill level. Download Rainbow Six Mobile for free via the link in the description, it really supports the channel. We'll meet in the game for some well-executed infiltrations and well-placed bombs. Thanks to Ubisoft for sponsoring this playtest and to you for watching the video up to this point. I'll see you very soon for the next recap.